Hello, world. Why attachment causes suffering? Why does attachment to our desires, to people, to materialistic things causes suffering? Let's take a dive into that, okay? For one, we know without a shadow of a doubt, here lies the problem. We know that everything can either leave anybody that we are attached to can either leave, any material thing can be lost, can be destroyed. Even our bodies is not permanent. The only thing permanent is change. So, attachment causes suffering. Now, with that, everybody like in Eastern traditions and stuff, they know this. The Buddha, the Indias, they know that attachment to things, people, causes suffering because it can go. Think about it. Now, I don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers that has pets. I get it. But every time, we're just using that as an example, but every time somebody becomes attached to a pet, they know in their mind's eye that that pet could not be here maybe within 10 years, 14 years. They know this when they bought it. But they become attached to it. And even with their knowing that it's not going to be here, their attachment, their love, that feeling like this is my baby, ain't nothing going to happen to it, and just that overall tie in with that pet. And when it goes, that you know for certain that it's going to happen, it causes suffering. It's almost like what's the word I want to use? Don't worry, we ain't gonna worry about it. But that goes with relationships. You're thinking that that person is gonna be there in your life forever. Anything could happen. We live in a world of possibilities. They could just up and change their mind. They could be maybe in an accident, not wishing that, but I'm just saying that things in our life are not meant to be attached. You have to think of it like we're renting. Think of it like I'm here on this planet, and as I move throughout my life, I'm gonna acquire certain things. I'm gonna use these certain things until I have another desire to want more. I will temporarily use homes, houses as I move through life, cars. People will come, people will go. Pets come, pets go. it's kind of one of those hard truths. But the whole purpose of what I'm talking about is it causes suffering. The more that you are attached to something or someone, it causes suffering. I've been seeing it time and time again. Like, people have maybe a nice car. They're so attached to it. They didn't put all their money into it, and then something happens to the car. Oh, goddamn, the world is gone, man. They ready to kill themselves. Or somebody's in a relationship, and they're so in love with this person. Then they acting crazy. Then after they're acting crazy, it's a whole bunch of suffering. And that goes with any materialistic thing. And we need to not think in that mindset. I'm not saying don't care for what you have or don't protect it, but the more that you know in your head that this person could leave, I don't care what you're saying, I'm going to be with you forever. Things could change down the line. This thing I love so much, some people love computers so much, and if something go wrong with it, it's the end of the world. This is the attachment, and because of that is suffering. You suffer when you lose something you love. And here we go with that. Where your vibration at if you're in a suffering sort of vibration? You're very, very low. You know, you're on that low vibration. So how you going to hold the frequencies when you're attached to everything? Now, I could use myself as an example. I've lost a lot of times, put it that way, you know, and for some reason, after losing so much, so many times, I became numb to it. I was almost like, I just got to get it back. And I guess this goes with people that, you know, don't have no choice. Like, let's say, for instance, you live in life and you do something and you get locked up and you lose everything that you had and you did that again and again and again. Well, you eventually get numb to it. You know what I'm saying? You just be like, I'm just going to bounce back and regain it. But that's the same thing with everything else. If you lose something, don't have that it's the end of the world. Just know that you're the one that got it so you can get it again. So what is the attachment for? We have to learn to let things go. We got to learn to think of prevention. Like, man, if I say, for instance, got a puppy, and if I don't treat that puppy like a dog and let him be outside and roam free, you know, I could let him be a dog and not be that attached to it, you know. But then I could take that puppy, lay him in the bed, cuddle up with him, pet him all day, rub him in the house, do all kind of stuff to him. I'm going to create a strong bond and attachment. And then I know for a fact that he might have 10 to 12 years to live or 13 years to live, and then he's gone. But because I have bonded and intensified my attachment with this puppy, it's going to hurt if it goes. It's going to hurt if something get happen to it. I'm not saying ignore your feelings. All I'm saying is that we have to realize that nothing is permanent. Everything is changing. Everything is moving. I don't care how bad that person says. Anything is possible to happen. But our attachment to it is going to cause the suffering. Wouldn't it be easier to move through life like water and say, well, if it's here, I'm going to enjoy it. If not, let it go. And if I want it, I can get it again, because now I have the tools, the power to obtain about anything I want. So there's no need for me to attach to it. Matter of fact, sometimes when it when you lose it and it goes away, something better happens. But when you're clinging onto something, when you're holding on to something that can't be held, there's nothing that you possess in this world that you can hold forever. You know, they're saying you come in this world naked, you're going to leave out this world naked. What's the attachment for? Just use it. Just go through life using the cars, the house, the money. Even with the relationships. I know you want to love. And I know you want that person to love you. But what if 5 years down the line, folks have a change of heart? You can't make nobody stay with you. You can't bully them to stay with you. You cannot. It's a sign of fear when you try to hold on to something so tightly. You're scared it's gonna leave. You're scared it's gonna go. I don't care if it's jewelry. I don't care if it's shoes. You're holding on to something that could be, even your house. Your house could be, something could happen to it. It could have electrical fire. It's all kind of possibilities of these things happening. There's nothing permanent. Just know that. Just think of it like I'm renting. I'm going through life. I'm renting. I'm using this car. Yeah, I bought it. It's paid for. But shoot, if it goes, I'll just get another one. It shouldn't be that strong of an emotion and feel when you have something, because there's no way that you can hold it and keep it. Think about it. Everything in your life has came in and a lot of them has left. You've changed from this, from that, went from that place to that place. There's nothing that was just fixed. You've had relationships that you thought was going to work out and they end up not working out. Things are changing. So the less you have an attachment to something, you can love somebody and still have the mindset like you're not preparing for the worst. You're just understanding the flow of nature. The flow of nature states that nothing is permanent. Everything is moving. Everything is forever changing. And when you try to hold on to it, you are going against the natural flow of nature. So please know that the less attachment that you have to life, even your body, you know, is going to go. The less attachment that you have with materialistic, inanimate objects, the better, the more smoother you're going to sail through life. The root of all suffering is attachment. You're clinging, holding on something or you're trying to hold on to something that cannot be held. You can't make people, you can't make sure you can lock your car up, put goddamn boot on your car, you can put 13 alarms on it and it still could come up missing. All I'm saying is the less that you have an attachment to something, the more freer you are to move through life and enjoy life. I mean, I simply just move through life like, I lost it. Okay. I mean, it's not a big deal. Just don't lose yourself. Hello, world.